Hello, welcome back. Last time I did a seahorse-oriented bonus mission, and it was a decent amount of fun. I can't use the scroll wheel to pan up and down here. I have to, click and drag or something. So anyway, the treasure room. I have a memory of this puzzle having, 7 starfish in it and being kind of a lot to get done. Let's just take a quick little preview. I don't think I'm doing this today. I have my reasons. Oh, wait, no, there's a... No, wait, Did I just ruin everything? No, here we go. I click here and it plays the intro.
Looks like you and Virgil have found a treasure room.
Cool! We're rich!
Okay, everybody stop talking for a moment. So all 5 characters that I know are here. Well, Shelby's are not. Anyway, yeah, a bunch of starfish. There's a lot going on here, and I'm in a situation where I want a short puzzle today. This will make sense in a few days, but I'm not ready to talk about it yet. So I'm going to go here and enter the UFO instead. So let's see a different chapter intro. 5 starfish, not 7. I don't know, I remembered 7. Anyway, enter the UFO.
Wow.
Can't believe the boss just took us off the case.
He did say temporarily.
But Guppy, this is our case. We found all these clues leading right to the alien spaceship.
Well, maybe he wants a fresh perspective on it. Maybe he just wants to give us some time off.
Fishy boss man ain't running my show. I'm gonna go to the UFO.
You're going too, aren't you, Flounder? I know that look.
I remember
What
something
look?
about this scene.
Something fell into my eye. But, well, yes. If the boss is giving me a vacation, I think I'll go for a walk in the junkyard.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna go to the UFO.
Here it is.
We're gonna go to the UFO. We're gonna go to the UFO. We're gonna go to the UFO.
Cacophony. So,
You guys go check out the bottom side. We got the top side covered.
Uh-huh.
That sounds like a good plan, Virgil, except
Except that I'm too big to squeeze past those pipes. That's so unfair. Everyone can check out the spacecraft but me.
aw.
don't worry, Flounder. We won't leave you behind.
Uh-huh.
So that whole "we're gonna go to the UFO" chant, basically that's what happens if you have voice actors who are not in the same room doing that line. Or I feel like, I mean, I haven't actually voice acted for this or, coached anybody through it or anything. But I really feel like in a situation like that, what you could do is have one person do the chant, send that audio file to the second person who's voicing it, pipe that through to their headphones while they're in front of the microphone, then they say it alongside that line, then you can sync them up, then, repeat the process for everybody else who has to also join the chant. I feel like that'd be a good solution to that, but, whatever. Drawd had the same problem. There was I think it was Hook Them Dead, a Slayer chant at one point somewhere, sounded exactly as cacophonous as that, and I suspect for the same reasons, but I can only guess.
I've got it. No. Wait.
I haven't even started looking at the puzzle yet, Flounder. Don't worry about it. Yeah, this was a layout I remembered in the first puzzle called the UFO. What's this one actually called? Is there a place I can see that on screen? I don't believe there is. I'll have to back out. Right. Enter the UFO. The other one is... There's another UFO. Where's the other UFO? It's in the junkyard, isn't it? Here? No. Here? No. Here? No. No, this is the junkyard. The UFO. Here we go. The UFO, enter the UFO. What does this one look like?
There it is, Guppy.
Yeah,
The
okay, so
alien
this is the
spacecraft.
other side of it. Anyway, yeah, this layout I remembered more. Yes. Yes. Yes.
You guys go check out the bottom side. We got the top side
Okay,
covered.
we're actually doing this now.
Uh-huh.
That sounds like a good plan, Virgil, except
Except that I'm too big to squeeze
Oh, dear.
past those pipes. That's so unfair. Everyone can check out the spacecraft but me.
Starfish.
don't worry, Flounder. We won't leave you behind.
Okay, I bailed out of treasure in order to... the treasure room to come here. Is this any better? This might be just as involved. There's a mechanic that hasn't shown up yet, and I'm looking at these glowy green objects and thinking about it. We'll see it eventually. Probably soon, I think inside the UFO, in fact. Alright, so there's a starfish here. There's a seaweed stick here. Steel pipe, steel pipe. So if Flounder just tries to go on his own... This pipe gets in his way. King Crab can't come down here. Wait, how does Flounder get out? If I push that to the right, what happens? Oops. Okay, right. Number keys for... and this is a great puzzle for using the whole, like, lockout characters thing. Probably. Just want to understand this space a little bit by, like, pushing my nose into it. Okay, that looked about the same as the other thing. Okay, so we're making a runway for this pipe. Alright, if I reset...
This is so cool!
Virgil enjoys himself, and that's all that happens. Okay, so all these little one-by-one objects filter down here and make a smooth surface for this pipe to slide across, because it can only go to the right. No pipe pusher can get to its right to push it left. Therefore, it must be pushed to the right, and so how far does it have to go to get past a pinch point? So I need corner, then I need to be able to count 1, 2 diagonally, then 2 more to the left. So corner, 1, 2, no, not there. I mean, well, yeah, obviously not there. So fill 1, 2, 3, 4 holes, and somehow avoid filling this one. Maybe by involving the seaweed? Maybe. Only Guppy can manipulate objects that come down here, which seems like a bit of an issue, but no, I can make it happen somehow. If I put a whole pile of stuff in front of the pipe, just to sort of plow along, it'll filter into the some of the holes, but also kind of too many of them. Anyway, right, so get down here, 3 tall, 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay, so that resolves the pinch when it goes in this hole. Then if this goes over sufficiently enough, I have another pinch there. That's not too much of a pinch. Okay, so that's all it is. This hole has no roll. The hole with no roll. So I need a minimum of 1, 2, 3... No, 3. Wait, yeah, I don't want to fill this at all. I want exactly 4. If I have exactly 4 one-by-one objects on the right side of this pipe, everything works great.
Prepare to be boarded.
Thing is, though...
Run, John.
There's that weird quote. Okay, so Crab Brothers... filter things down onto fish heads. I think this needs to go on the bottom...
Guppy,
with...
what
No,
would
it doesn't
say
have
if we run
to.
into those other agents the boss is assigning to look at the UFO?
Oh, wait, there were other agents?
We'll say the boss sent us along as backup.
Will lie, you mean?
Exactly.
Okay, so when a one-by-one object comes down here, it'll be on the ground uselessly. I need a platform for it to sit on. It could be this one, if that one doesn't need to ever be on the ground. Now, thing is... Or sorry, off the ground. Yes, but it's impossible to ever get that off the ground. I think? Unless I can, like, bring... It's improbable that that's ever getting off the ground, so I think that move is safe. Maybe I didn't want to do it yet, but that's what I did. It's probably fine. So, down can come a rain of hopefully 4 one-by-one items. We got 1, 2, 3, and then I can get 1 of those. Because 1 pushes to the left and falls there. No, with King Crab here I can get both of those.
Do you think the other agents the boss assigned are here already?
Okay, so
I
we
didn't
get
see any vehicles parked out front.
switch
At least I didn't
rolls.
see any vehicles that looked like they were drivable.
Maybe he hasn't assigned anyone yet.
Okay, so Crab Brother Adventure. So we got this little problem here. Lifting with these two is kind of a thing. Okay, we are locked that way, so I don't want to do that, because I'd like to keep that object, or maybe I wouldn't. Maybe I'd rather do something else with it. How do I think anything is happening here?
Do you think the other agents the boss assigned are here already?
Didn't see
I
any
didn't see
vehicles parked out front.
And At least I didn't see any vehicles that looked like they were drivable.
Maybe he hasn't assigned anyone yet.
There's also the problem of Virgil climbing up here. That's he will need a 2 boost, and how would that ever happen? This seaweed going all the way over here. Okay, you'd have to get on your brother's back, which you can do. Should I just drop this object? Not sure I can do anything with it. Like, what could I theoretically do with it? Well, if I push it over here, it just drops there. If I keep nudging it along like this, I don't really get all that far. King Crab can't really climb over Virgil without killing him. So, I think this might just be a tease, or... well, it probably has some role. Oh, okay, it's maybe later elevation of that sort. Oh, hang on. Here's where one can climb over the other. Okay, and one can climb on the other. Okay, no. That's that object's role, I think. Okay, so this is a start. Having a lot of trouble seeing a hypothetical way to get that. And without the... hang on, I have the 1x1 seaweed. It doesn't fall, though. But Guppy can come in here and maybe, like... yeah, I can just manually push that to whatever spot I want. Ah, here's the issue with the starfish. Once that pipe's there... wait, what are you saying? This has to move right, or Virgil has to get down here, which is impossible. Wait, hold on, that's starfish. Now I see the issue with it. If that steel pipe goes here... oh, so I want to fill this hole.
Crabs on the
That's what it
starboard
is.
bow, Captain.
And... yeah, okay, so I just have to fill that hole. That's the whole story. That's the story of the hole. Yes. Okay, so... I need 1, 2, 3, 4 objects. Possibly
Keep
5 if
trying.
I'm
You'll figure it
plowing.
out.
Yes, I'm working on it. It's no problem. Don't worry about it. Just because I haven't made any inputs for a while, well, you can't really tell what that means. And you took a wrong guess. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That would do it. Assuming I could get this. I'm assuming I can't get this. I'm fairly certain. So the seaweed is the one that goes... no. It can't. Wait, hold on. So I can't plow objects along because then they'll fall here. Wait, how does this... it's gonna be something weird. Some kind of like, Guppy has a chain of stuff on her back, Flounder pushes this partially along, then pushes it off the... okay, well, anyway. I think I get a... oh, I see how to operate on this. Like that. Okay. Oh, this is... suddenly things are working. Cool. So I'm going to keep that seaweed at that height, because it will be used for elevating here. However, that's not enough. Unless King Crab can step up onto something, which he can't.
Manta ray decloaking dead ahead, Captain.
Oh, I boost this up, don't I? And hold it there with Flounder... yes. That's the idea. This needed to stay... okay, yeah, alright. I'm seeing patterns.
This is so cool.
I mean, it probably helps that I solved this puzzle once before in a past life. Okay. Does it help if I... oh, wait, hang on. I'm gonna lock you two. Play as Flounder. Probably what I do is get an object here without having touched this. Because if I could push that 2 more to the right, then Guppy could get in there and... well, actually, just the 1 more is fine. Okay. I think this bit of seaweed might no longer have as much of a role as I thought it did. Okay. So this needs to poke up through this hole. I think doing these initial operations with the Brothers Crab will be just fine for everything that's going on down below.
Fire tritonic torpedoes.
Now, I need to be careful what I do with that thing, but... Ooh, like, for example, don't do what I just did there. It might be too early for pushing this down. Let's not yet. I can come back and do it later. Yes, I think that's true. There, that's out of the way. Yeah, I think I can do everything I need here. Pretty much. Okay, let's just push these objects, I guess.
Look out below.
So there's an issue. Hang on. 1, 2, 3, 4 holes to fill. 1, 2... I think I can get exactly 2 of these objects. Perhaps that's false? It doesn't seem like I can do much without... Like, I need to retrieve this first? Okay, let's think about this pile of things. King Crab will be elevated by 2 using this tool and this tool in Flounder's back. Virgil will be on top of him. This will be pushed all the way against... sandwiched against this wall.
What those other agents the boss is assigning to look at the UFO?
We'll say the boss sent us along as backup.
Will lie, you mean?
Oh, we already heard this.
Exactly.
If I could boost Virgil 1 more when he's right here, this would leave the top of the puzzle. I've seen this happen before. Yeah, objects just do that. If they go off the top, they're gone, right? Yes. So, yeah, I would lose that object if I did that. So I still think I can only get 2 of these. Anyway, sometime after all that stuff happens... Oh, I might actually want this down and King Crab on top of it.
Do you think the other agents the boss assigned are here already? I didn't see any vehicles parked out front.
I think I do want that.
At least I didn't see any vehicles that looked like they were drivable.
Because if this
Maybe
is...
he hasn't assigned anyone yet.
If this is here... No, hang on. That'll weigh it down, and I can... do things probably... It feels healthier if I can put this... Well, not here. No, then that'll clog up the hole. Sort of. Yeah, more than sort of. Hang on, if this is right here, then it does nothing. No. Okay, so one more time. When I push something, I have a problem because I can't push it to the right now. I guess I can retrieve 1 object. Oh yeah, hang on. No, this works. This works. This can go according to the plan. All I needed was 1 object to get that seaweed stick, and that's going to be my catcher for all future objects. Right? I think this is a viable... No problems. Can't push farther. If it were on Flounder's back, that's no better. If it were seaweed, that's no better. So yeah, that little bit of seaweed came in handy. Do I want to stack up all these objects? I can't. Not before I get this. Okay. The interlinkedness of this is pretty cool. Idea.
Avast me, hearties. Prepare to be boarded. Oops.
Wrong genre.
John.
If I boost that up by 1... Am I helped in any way by Flounder's ability to now be... under it? I'm not. Hold on, that pipe can move. Does the fact that that pipe can move help something? The seaweed can actually move too. The seaweed can actually move too. Okay, so... I think with what I have here, there's a way for some of this to do something, right? It's looking doubtful. Did I need a second object already? I think I could have one. If I did, would it help me? Let's assume yes. Okay, so, second object. We'll do this.
Look out below.
Oops, right, okay, I need to switch sides. We gotta go all the way over there in order to mount up on the other crab. Oops. Okay, so with this,
Look out below.
I think everything is still good. Switch sides. Issues. Well, let's see how they play out. So I can't unstack these. That's what I'm seeing that I don't like. I wanted them splayed out on Guppy's back horizontally. Is there a position where I can do that? I don't think there is.
Guppy, what will we say if we run into those other agents the boss is assigning to look at the UFO?
We'll say the boss sent us along as backup.
Will lie, you mean?
Exactly.
Maybe I can get the pipe far enough along with something here and here. I'd need a third object before I can actually do this. Before I can get Swim Guppy in here, be under the seaweed to lift it for Flounder. Okay. Yeah, there's no shelf space anywhere that lets me just, like, take one of these for a... Do
you think the other agents the boss assigned are here already? I didn't see any vehicles parked out front. At least I didn't see any vehicles that looked like they were drivable.
Maybe he hasn't assigned anyone yet.
Ooh. 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 Okay. Got something. Let's not drop that other object yet. Let's save right here. How about that? I'm fairly certain that's a good state. Alright, so what was that dance that I was looking at? It was to go under the seaweed to get on top of the pipe, which I think I can do. Right, sorry, that was the first time I vocalized that. I saw it clearly in my head, I just didn't talk about it. I was gonna just do it.
Guppy,
Like this.
what will we say if we run into those other...
We'll lie. There we go. And yes, that goes down, therefore I get access to the seaweed stick. Perfect. Okay, looking good. From here, now, I can just gently boost that downward. I would like it on which fish's back? I guess nobody's yet. Well, Flounders, but yeah, Flounders. Because he is the crab booster. Okay, so let's do Flounder and King Crab. You two are going to work together for a bit. Get Virgil in the picture, get Flounder out of the picture. I'm missing.
You think the other agents the boss assigned are here already? I didn't.
No drivable vehicles. Yes, I've heard it. Okay, I think I'm done. I mean, I'm wrong. But I can say words. I don't know. I'm not so sure about this. Okay, so unlock Flounder. 2. 3. 4? Yeah, okay, so this is the 1, 2, 3, 4 team. So, this appears to be getting me 3 more objects. 1, 2, 3. The number that I need. Okay, let's just assume that I can do that. I think I might be able to.
Flounder!
Ooh! Let's not do that. She didn't say the rest of her line. So 2, go down. You do that. I probably want to do... This is fine. I don't need that seaweed to be there anymore, so I allow it to fall. Flounder does what? Wait, there's a bunch of stuff I don't like happening here. King Crab needed to still be on top of that seaweed. It looks like I can do only one of these at a time. Maybe I can do one at a time. How will I elevate him high enough for the other one, though? I think I will have trouble. Or can I just do it, like, right this second? No. Well, if King Crab moved. There we go. No. Did I push that seaweed too far over? Probably, yes. I wanted it 1 to the left of where it is. Right here. King Crab moves. Flounder can go up 1 more. That seaweed's unsupported by anything. That's okay. Is that... No. No, that seaweed's gotta go left. Unless I could, like, wedge it in here? Maybe that's what I'm trying to do. Let's assume that's what I'm trying to do. That might be impossible. Well, I can get on top of it right now. Hold on, no, that just made it possible. Okay, here we go. So No, this is... Oh, hang on, but I can do things with... this layout. Okay, this is just better for everything, because I can bring these over horizontally like that and have all the room I need. Perfect. Okay. That's great.
Not a...
Oh, that's less great. That's fine. It's solvable. I'm imagining incorrectly. no, that's all solvable. So you relieve your weight. You go over here. Ooh, yes, that's fine. You go over here. You boost that by 1. Push to the left. There we go. There we go. Look at this nice little machine. Okay, cool. I have dispensed all the things I must dispense, I believe. Now, Guppy gets all of those on her head at once? That doesn't work. I think I dispensed too many at once, so I can wait. Okay, let's dispense one at a time. You sure about that? Don't I want them all at once? Well, I can't handle them all at once. Did I need to do 2 initially and push them both onto Guppy or something? Could I have switched which fishes? Yeah, okay, now hang on. I can edit my dispenser here. Here we go, controlled dispensing. So I can send any number of those down that column. Well, actually, I can only send them one at a time doing this. No, that's not true. No, I can send all 3 if I wanted. Okay, well, I want to send at least 1. But I can switch the fish who is carrying it.
Crabs on the starboard bow, Captain.
Okay. So yeah, you're carrying something a lot more cumbersome than you were before. How much of a problem is this going to be? Perhaps a significant one, perhaps an insignificant one. I can't tell yet. It has some significance. Is there really no point at which I can unpack this? This is already consumed, pushed into the corner there. Oh, check it. I can do a fish transfer. I'm done with this object, by the way. Yeah, fish transfer, so what? What does that do for me? Nothing. Okay, this is complicated. Does this help me?
Prepare to be boarded.
I think it does. I think there's something good happening here. So I put that, I unpacked it and got it on Flounder's head, so he can now just kind of freely wheel that around. It's not on wheels. Is it? What is that object? It's an alien technology. It's an unidentified object. It's not flying at the moment, though. Okay, here we go. So there's that. And yes, just repeat that process, which is fully repeatable. Okay, there we go. I think I did it. Puzzle design in this game is just incredible. Like every single one finds a way to impress, it seems like. So am I done, or do I have last-minute problems? Like, for example, this little pinch. Did I have to push this that far right yet?
Fire tritonic torpedoes.
Okay, I think I can still solve everything the way I want to. So I pushed that earlier than I needed to. If I opt not to push that, I can just dump any random object here whenever I want to. Flounder can get something onto Guppy's head there, but then that object is just kind of there, not really doing anything. If I plow something into the starfish, I lose the starfish. So I don't want to plow, I want to do a controlled plop right here. This had to drop for me to get the seaweed. So the farthest I can get something in on Guppy's back is actually just right here. If I had 2 objects on Guppy's back, I could get one more over there. Okay, I have a last-minute problem. Everything in this puzzle has been highly solvable so far as like amount of work it's taken to overcome the problems I've had. I think I still have... I don't quite have maximum options here because this was already committed to a hole. So maybe I wanted to push... Yeah, Flounder wants to drop something here with the rest on Guppy's back. Got it. Okay, so keep this object right here. Undo that save. Okay, so from here I can maintain flexibility in case I need more undos. I can't do what I'm wanting to do, can I? Well, okay, let's build... How? How? Can I rearrange something that's in an order like this? No. Just got one on each fish's back. Well, okay, so... There's still things I can try. That's there on Flounder. But I have a hazard above and I don't have the means to get it off, right? I do. Let's try this. I think I might be having a vision of something that could maybe somehow work. It's fiddly and weird, but it might do what I'm after. Yeah, okay, one at a time. Okay, that's the pattern. That goes in Flounder's back, which is problematic, but maybe I can do a transfer using this object. This is giving me that feeling of, I've never done this exact set of actions before, so I'm probably finding another one of those harder alternate solutions that I'm so good at finding in this game. Because I do things that are not strictly necessary. You're losing some of your horizontal mobility, but I think you still have enough. Got all the vertical mobility you need. Okay, you want to be in here. How did this... Right, okay, now it's... I wanted Guppy supporting the seaweed. That's how it was. Right. Forgot my pattern, huh? Alright, I'm gonna lock out the Crab Brothers and just work with the fish partners. Okay, you go down, you go around, you go up. You push this here. Okay, here we go. Now I can totally restack those on the seaweed if I need to, but can Flounder... He cannot. Well, but hold on. How am I imagining I'm gonna have Guppy here with a row of 3 pushing onto her back? First, that would require me transferring to her. Let's try with Flounder first and see if I'm just not understanding the space. So I can certainly set one down. I have one good narrow little shelf right here. That restricts Guppy from getting in, though. Trying to get Flounder's nose. Sure, you know, fish's nose. What they breathe air with. Into this space. With Guppy down there so that one of those falls here. With all 3 on her back. Because putting one there... Wait, I have the wrong goal. That doesn't help me. Putting one there is not useful. Oh, okay. I don't know what I'm doing then. Great, okay. So, in that case... Got a better idea. Okay. It's much simpler. That makes it better. Yes, I can make this happen. Not with the layout I have right now, but with some changes. So plowing right here is fine. Okay. I now understand what I was doing wrong. That doesn't work.
Shields down
I
to
need
30%, Captain.
Guppy over on this side. And the opportunities to do that can be created. Hold on, how was this going to be? Oh, well, she can't really... No, none of this is... Oh, hang on, but here's a way to get control over this. Okay, I transferred. Who's carrying it? And, yeah, all I wanted was something I can't have anymore because I moved that too far, but moving it that far was what enabled me to do this. Wait, but I can just... Okay. Here we go. So, with those stacked like that, I can push them together and there's a ceiling there. But, I can do this, and it still works out. There we go! Starfish for me, exit for Flounder, and Crabbits can get out, right? Yes, trivially. Great, I got it!
Now we're going to get some answers.
The truth is in there, Flounder.
The truth is in there! That's so good! I love it. The X-Files was a good show. That's what I have to say. Alright, that was a huge amount of fun. I'm glad I did that one today. I probably would have had a lot of fun here. I probably would have spent more time, though. And that was time enough. Okay, great. That was fantastic. Maybe I'll hop over here next time if I feel the pull. Or maybe I'll continue with this. Ooh, okay, right, yeah, 2 new mechanics we see in here. This is going to be one of them. Okay, well, I'll make that decision next time. Hang on, I got a... Oh, right, yes, I got a starfish and revealed 5 more. That's what happened. There's a new picture. All right, let's jigsaw. It's a snail. All right. Is it 2 snails? It is 2 snails. It's 2 snails that share a name. And share lots of other stuff. They're very good friends. It's quite cute. Alright. Fillets or fillets, however you prefer. My 2 main characters have different preferences for that word, it seems. Oh, these connected. I didn't notice that those were joined. They are. Alright, so got a bunch of bricks here and just a bunch of like vague... I can identify some snail parts still. There's one more. Okay, so a little bit of an eye stalk. Eyelid, I guess. Somewhere there's more of a snail foot. I don't see anything that looks like one, though. So it must be occluded by something. So you're standing right in front of something there because... Oh, there it is. It's just the same color as the floor, pretty much. This text, I think, is on top. It looks like there's an archway involved, and that's totally the top of the tunnel you're in. So I think it's... I think that's where you are, probably. Seems quite likely. Alright, archway. How do you connect? Not like that. Okay. And something like with a wooden handle there? Okay, the very large brick textures there. One connected. Anything with a very large brick texture is going to go in this section. Okay, that's... I don't know what the... Oh, that's... No, I still don't know what that is. Is this a part of it? It is. Is it like an axe stuck in the wall? It doesn't look quite right for that. Okay, I see a chain. Let's assume you're on the right there. That looks like it could plausibly connect like that. This is part of the chain. You, go away. Okay. And I'm running real low on distinctive things to interact with. This is a barrel. Okay, a barrel is here. This is ceiling. It goes there. Okay, so we got the full width. I do know that's on the left now. I assume this is top. It looks top to me. Let's go for this blue stuff. Okay, blue stuff connected. Blue stuff connected. Blue stuff connected to something. Floor and blue stuff? Not there. Where would this be? I guess there's like a hallway going off to the side or something. Anyway, do you connect to this somehow, somewhere? There. Found you. Do I see the edge of a barrel there? I might. Not that edge of the whatever, though. Okay, here we go. That's nice. Wait, something's wrong. This must go here, then. If these two don't connect, then I have this too far to the right. Okay, there we go. Big connection made. And that explains why I wasn't able to find my blue pieces there. Okay, and that explains this piece. Everything makes much more sense. Alright, so that side of the barrel. I thought it was the other side. Yeah, I also thought that was the other side. I misread. Alright, big stones. Somewhere in here. Little stones. Right here. Big stones. Looks to be... I cannot tell. It's kind of in the dark. There. Medium stones. There, apparently. Stones in perspective. Here? Yes. Barrel part. Big stones. Here-ish? Here-ish? Here? Sure. What's this? I don't know. Here's stone. The biggest stone. What am I seeing here? I'm real curious. I guess this piece goes here if it doesn't connect to anything. Yeah, okay. So it's just like there's a bone on the ground or something, and I can't really get a good look at it because it's right at the edge. Okay, a snail puzzle was done. All right, cool. I'll see you next time for one of these two. I only have 2 missions unlocked. This is a different experience. Don't have just like 7 different choices. Just 2.